Hello everybody, what is going on this Stop and welcome back to my channel. Just for pre-warning, this is 4 o'clock in the morning and this Rust update was very late, but I have to say thank you so much for over 60 likes in my last video. I am completely shocked and speechless about the support. It's great. I may sound a bit miserable, but no, honestly, I'm really happy. Well, aside from that, this is Devblog 123. Researching is back, new dungeons, and a look at the new assault rifle. Let's take a look. Marino has been working on the researching. Just like before, you need a researching bench that can be found in various monuments and is craftable at level 10 and above. Secondly, to use this you need researching paper. You can find it in barrels and more commonly in loot crates. Once you have enough research paper and a weapon to research, you can now put them in the researching bench. By default you have a 0 to 30% chance of researching success, but by adding researching paper this will increase to 100% if the gun or tool is max durability. Different tier weapons require more or less researching paper, but low end items require only 1 or 2. For the AK-47 you need 10 researching paper to get a max of 100 or below that. If you're lucky and the researching is successful, the item will be destroyed and will grant you a number of blueprints for the item. Ammo will give you a bunch of blueprints, and weapons like the assault rifle will grant you 5 and upwards. As you see, I have 5 times to craft this weapon, and once you craft your first item, it takes 1 off, and now obviously you have the rest left. Bearing in mind, these do not permanently unlock the item, they're only one-use blueprints. But yeah, researching is back and it's great news. Adding on to that, he's also changed the hollow side glass. I did notice it was very hard to use it in certain areas because it'd be so bright or it looked a bit dim or grey. So the glass has been removed entirely and is completely transparent. All you can see is the reticle. As you can see, this looks 100% clear and will improve aiming quite a bit. The candle hat and the mining hat has been fixed, but for some reason turning it off and on would not change the light status, which made the item pretty much useless. Moving on to graphics update by Peter. The graphics update is available on the pre-release branch. I have tried this a few days ago and my god, it's amazing. He has some wonderful screenshots that Rustified made and it really shows a difference. And hopefully in the next wipe it should be merged into the normal branch. Moving on to Andre. Weapon balancing. There's been quite a few changes and here is the list of them. The bolt action base damage is now 75, the AK base damage is 50, the semi-auto rifle base damage is 40, the Thompson base damage is 37.5, same as the revolver, and the SMG base damage is now 30. However, the bolt action has received a small buff to players that wear coffee can helmets that barely survive a headshot with a bolt action. You can also one-shot headshot with the AK and the semi-automatic pistol at close range, but even with basic headgear means 2 shots, which isn't much really. Also, rifles do their maximum amount of damage at a distance, and also the buckshot radius has been increased. He's also made a combat log that contains all the attacks that have been rejected by the server. To do this, press F1 on the console and type in combat log and press enter. And finally, to finish him off, server gameplay customization. There is a new way for server owners to customize gameplay. You can now change the range of damage, for example melee, arrow, bullet and bleed damage. You can also change the skill of protection to melee, arrow, bullets and bleeding as well for armor, which sounds very intriguing and I want to try it out. Moving on to Vincent and the old mines. The first picture shows the new tunnel, which remind me of Fallout for some reason. He's going to use these small and twisted tunnels to make secondary paths into the military complex and natural caves. And by the looks of things, this could be the largest underground place in Rust, and more news will be revealed later on in the next coming updates. Moving on to Damien and his lighthouse. He's done a cracking job in the lighthouse, and so far the progress looks really good. A feature I would like to see is to be able to turn on the lighthouse by putting fuel in or something, just to add more atmosphere. Moving on to Ming, he's been working on the animations and the sound effects for the new LR300 assault rifle. Just to begin with, I love the animation for the stock, and it sounds a lot stronger than the AK-47. And I've got to say, it looks rather big with attachments on. I'm well impressed and I can't wait for it to see it in the game. Moving on to Taylor and the deer skull helmet. As you can see, the combination of the bone armor and the deer skull helmet, and I have to agree, it looks rather intimidating. Last but not least, Tom Butter's vending machine. Before I talk about it, I've never seen a vending machine like that before. Well, apart from those machines which you can press and it gives you like a scent type of cocoa or whatever. But a vending machine I know is where you press the coin and obviously it comes through and it drops down whatever you want. But for this, I'm not too sure. I'm guessing it's like an American vending machine. If I'm right, tell me in the comment section below. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, but this is the end of the video. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button, I appreciate all the support, and subscribe for more content. I've got to say this again, thank you so much for 60 odd likes, it was incredible, and all those comments were absolutely great. I make Rust videos every week, so stay tuned. And again, thanks for watching. If you rest, you rust. See you guys next time.